We have some news from Tally, a startup that automates credit card payments. They've closed a $25 million funding round led by Kleiner Perkins. They're also getting a new director. Mamoun Hamid, a managing partner at Kleiner, will join Tally's board effective immediately as part of the partnership. And joining me now is Tally's CEO and co-founder Jason Brown. Jason, what do you plan to do with this funding?
Well, we launched 9 months ago, and we've already saved our customers millions of dollars. And with this funding, we have the opportunity to save them billions more, which we're really excited about. And we're obviously going to expand our team. We're currently at 50 people, and we should be at 100 by the end of this year, early next year.
So explain how the initial product works, because it's not quite available to all consumers. Can you explain that a little bit?
Yeah, well, as you mentioned, Tally is the first automated debt manager, which means that it determines the smartest and the fastest way to pay down your cards, and then it takes action for you. So using the app is really easy. It's free to download in the App Store, and then you scan your credit cards. From there, you pass a quick soft credit check, and that allows Tally to start getting you lower interest rate on your cards, as well as getting your debt paid down more quickly. So it actually does the work for you. And currently, it's available to anybody who has a 660 FICO and above, which is about 80% of all credit card debt in this country is held by people with a 660 FICO and above. So currently, we're focused on the core portion of American consumers with credit cards.
So just to confirm, Tally basically pays the credit card bills on behalf of the consumer, and then the consumer pays a monthly payment to Tally.
Exactly. The benefits of using Tally are, first, it saves you money on interest if you're carrying a balance. Second, it guarantees you'll never get a credit card late fee again. So there are $12 billion in credit card late fees every year, and Tally eliminates that problem. And it allows you to have all your cards in one place. So Tally pays all your cards, you pay Tally, and its algorithms help pay down your credit card debt more quickly if you have credit card debt.
So how do you plan to broaden the product to a wider consumer set?
Well, our mission is to make people less stressed and better off financially. And obviously, we're starting with people with good credit. But we're working now to expand the product to those who are rebuilding their credit. And ultimately, our goal is to fully automate your entire financial life. We started with the most widespread problem in America right now, which is credit card debt. And from there, we'll actually work to build products that will automate your entire financial life.
Can you talk about the fees involved and sort of walk me through the business model?
Well, just like any other lender, we charge interest. But unlike other lenders, we exclusively charge interest when we are saving you money on your interest that you'd be paying to your cards. So we can only ever make money when we're saving you money. And unlike other lenders, we do not charge any fees of any kind. So there's never any balance transfer fees, no late fees, no insufficient funds fees, no penalty fees, no fees of any kind. The only way we ever make money is when we're saving customers money. And we really like the fact that we're completely aligned with consumers' interests.
It's a really interesting time for a company like yours. Can you talk about some of the macro trends that are sort of facilitating the need for a company like this? We hear all the time that millennials are so credit card averse, or that they are jaded from having lived through the financial crisis. But if the Chase Sapphire Reserve card has taught us anything, it's that millennials actually like their credit cards a lot, and more specifically, their points programs.
You've got it exactly right, Tanaya. I mean, a common misconception is millennials don't like cards, but they want all the benefits that come with them. They want to travel, they want access to lounges, they want the rewards, but what they don't want is the burden. And what's great about Tally is it separates the burden of credit cards from the benefits. So you keep using your cards and getting all those rewards, but now you don't have to worry about managing them. You don't have to worry about high interest rates. You don't have to worry about late fees. So it really gives you the best of both worlds.
What about industry trends? You raised your Series A in the spring of 2016. That was about a month after Lending Club imploded. How is the space different now? Why is it a good time to be playing in this area?
You know, Tally is fundamentally different from peer-to-peer lending. We are the first company to build the technology that makes full debt automation possible. So we have from the ground up built the technology and financial infrastructure to actually have a service that does all the work of managing your debt for you. And if you think about most finance apps, they have lots of charts and graphs. They're kind of overwhelming. There's a lot of work to do. Whereas the Tally app, the home screen is a picture of a person with their feet up on the table, drinking a cup of coffee. And the only way that that experience is made possible is the fact that our algorithms are doing everything for you. So Tally is really about taking the stress off of people. And millennials in particular, we're a stressed bunch. So we actually did a study called the Transfer Trap, and it found that 2/3 of people with credit card debt in this country actually have medical levels of anxiety when it comes to managing their cards. And Tally really takes that stress away from them.